The traffic is buzzing around City Hall as we get ready to go here in Philadelphia. Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Philadelphia 76ers at Wells Fargo Center. Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, "I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoffs. Then maybe you lose 2 in a row and you're out? I don't see the point." Guys?
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. So here's Dallas's starting group. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Bullock in at the 3. And for Philadelphia, the dynamic duo of Harris and Embiid at the 4 and the 5. MP is out there with Maxey, and it's Thibault in at the small forward position. And it's the Sixers to start out. Pass to the natural. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Just an aggressive slam by MP. He sees an opening in the defense and punishes them for it.
Doncic on the wing. Here's Bullock from outside the arc. Knocks down the triple.
You know, there's an unselfishness to Luka Doncic and a pretty pass right there.
Embiid with it. Powell covers to the middle. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Pass to Doncic. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, the Slovenian delivers from deep. Luka Doncic lets his outside shooting set up the rest of his well-rounded offensive game.
The natural gets the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Doncic. No good with the triple. Doncic with a block.
Doncic known for his offense, but twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. Fires for 3. Rebound by the 76ers.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Now here's Doncic. He was all alone on that one. Bullock's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Harris driving inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And they called him the Wonder Boy in Europe, Doris. Luka Doncic is a magician with the ball in his hands.
And he just loves to play the game. And that started at a very young age. Like so many other prodigies, his talent can take your breath away.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
A low-maintenance star. I mean, Harris gives you the greatness without the ego. Really a coach's dream.
And Harris drops them both. And because of his versatility, Grant, Harris can play alongside anyone in any lineup, in my opinion.
Well, I agree, B.A. I mean, big wing players who can shoot have never been more valuable. Harris can stretch you out. He can go back to the basket. And he can run the floor.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Powell with a steal. Here's Bullock. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 9.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Here's the natural, guarded by Doncic. The three ball. Another three for Dallas.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Philadelphia calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Fans, your Sixers dance team. Fans, your Sixers dance team.
And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Jordan's checked in for Joel Embiid. Niang comes in for Harris. Milton's checked in for Thibault. And it's James Harden in for Maxey. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. Bertans comes in for Finney-Smith. Brown, he's checked in for Bullock. And it's Dinwiddie in for Luka Doncic.
MP.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
The first one falls.
Well, before MP made it to the league, we all saw his stuff on social media, and it's been fun to watch MP grow over the years.
And so he makes both from the line. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Brunson against Harden. Now here's Dinwiddie. Not a lot of room. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Millsap, he's checked in for MP. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Niang. Outside Harden. Clock at 6. From downtown. And it's Brunson with the rebound. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Bertans. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. James Harden picks one up. Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch 4 looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting, and when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
First one falls for him. Hits both from the stripe.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
To the left wing. Harden, the pass to Millsap. Back to Harden. Pass to Jordan. And stolen by Brunson. Dinwiddie outside. Not going to go that time.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Milton against Brunson. Milton, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. He's guarded by Millsap. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for Kleba. Finney-Smith comes in for Bertans. Bullock, he's checked in for Brown. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Brunson. Doncic, good.
You cannot let Doncic get established on the interior. This guy feels very comfortable wherever he is on the floor.
Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. MP is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Thibault in at the 3 slot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And he makes it.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And so it's Dallas with it after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Dinwiddie outside. Doncic passes to Powell, and it's blocked by Embiid.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
Harris's shot is good. Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the three-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
Here's the natural. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. 2 points. That one goes. 12 points for him.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Doncic outside. Now here's Dinwiddie. Tight defense on him. It's Bullock on the wing. Doncic up top. He's got 5. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Reggie Bullock.
Doncic has got 7 points.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
The natural can't hit. Dallas has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Pass to Bullock. From deep. Doncic, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The natural can't hit. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Dinwiddie, right side. Now here's Powell. Here's Bullock. He's got 12. Pass to Doncic. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's the natural. Guarded by Doncic. To the inside. Here's Embiid. And that one's long. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Doncic with it. Picked up by Embiid. Here's Bullock. Powell in the post. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Blocked! And they're able to recover. Finney-Smith. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
That one's off. And the Mavericks with some changes. Kleba, he's checked in for Powell. Bertans comes in for Bullock. And Brunson is subbed in for Dinwiddie. And he can't hit the second. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And he lobs it up top. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, we've seen this 1 or 2 times, have we not? DeAndre Jordan, finishing end of the alley-oop. Nice.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Doncic outside. Nails it from 3.
Luka Doncic.
Doncic has got 12 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Doncic puts up a deep 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. So it's the Mavericks now.
Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell.
And
then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bullock in at small forward. And here are the Mavericks now. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Powell outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. You think he's topping out?
At age 22? I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And the 76ers shooting it at 52%. Powell with a steal. Brunson passes to Doncic. Drives to the hoop. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, the exceptional handle. Doncic has every move, can go in any direction. Look out, folks.
Powell with a steal. Right side, Brunson. Soft touch off the glass. Brunson's got 5 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Here's Brunson following the score by Philadelphia. And they'll get another chance. Great positioning on the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Millsap, he's checked in for the Sixers. And Dallas also making a switch. Brown's checked in. We look at all the turnovers. Boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Here's the natural. Back to Harris. Pass to the natural. Shot clock at 5. Embiid passes to Harris. And another miss by Philadelphia. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And that one's good for Brunson.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Going inside. Offensive board. The natural. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
And we know MP can make the highlight reel play. Right there, he shows you how he can make the hustle play too.
Pass to Doncic. deflected. Down low. And Embiid throws it down.
What a find. MP setting up the easy bucket.
And the Mavericks with possession here. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And Dallas calls time here.
Your Sixers dance team. Fans, your Sixers dance team.
And the 76ers with some changes. Jordan's checked in for Joel Embiid. Milton comes in for Harris. And it's James Harden in for Maxey. Now here's Brunson. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And the bucket is good.
The concentration it takes to hit that shot through contact is impressive. MP has amazing focus when the D's up on him.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 11 points in the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dinwiddie's got 4 points this quarter.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Guys, just so great to see Spencer Dinwiddie back between the lines and competing. Remember, an ACL cost him all but 3 games last year, and that was coming off a breakout season.
He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Now here's Dinwiddie. Defense right on him. Outside Brunson. Pass to Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Niang, he's checked in for Millsap. And Green is subbed in for MP. And Dallas also making a switch. Finney-Smith checked in for Brown. Back to Milton. 29 seconds left in the third. Here's Niang. 5 points in the game. Dinwiddie with it. Lets it go. Dallas no good that time either. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be back in a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, And some changes here for the 76ers. Embiid comes in for Jordan, and MP subbed in for Green. Bullock, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic comes in for Dinwiddie. Thibault and Harris, the 3 and the 4. James Harden out there with MP, and it's Embiid in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And so it's Dallas with it. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. A nice shot by Doncic. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
And not to mention all the steals they've piled up. They've gotten after it defensively.
Now here's Embiid. Here's the natural. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Wow, did you see that? I mean, MP throwing it down off the bounce. Watch out.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul of the game. And the 76ers making a change here. Maxey's checked in. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Outside Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Shot clock at 6. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Maxey. Got a piece of it. Here's the natural. Brunson defending. Here's Embiid. And the layup is good. Embiid's gotten 4 this quarter.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
To the paint. Here's Doncic. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Here's the natural. Powell covers. Pass to the natural. From behind the arc. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Powell outside. Here's Bullock. Outside Brunson. Doncic outside. There's the triple. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's the natural. Back to Thibault. Here's the natural. Guarded by Doncic. The natural can't hit. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Doncic on the wing. Here's Bullock. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Jordan's checked in for Embiid. Niang comes in for Harris. Milton's checked in for Thibault. And Green is subbed in for Maxey. The 76ers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Mavericks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Now here's Bertans. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Marjanovic. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Now Philadelphia with it. Trailing by 17. The natural can't hit. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bertans. Here's Burke. Releases. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's the natural. Off on that one. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And now we have Allie LaForce standing with the player of the game. Allie, take it away.